Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's Chris McCall here for another episode of Geek Feeling. Today we're going to talk about The Flash, new episode for October 20th. I believe this is episode 3. Episode 3. What is it called? Episode 3. I'm pretty sure it is 3. So anyways, the beginning of the episode is dope. Starts off with a little bit of action. Iris is getting shot at. She calls Barry because she knows he's the Flash now. She's like, yo, I need help, man. People getting shot at me. I was investigating this real estate people doing some messed up stuff with properties. And he's like, man, where you at? She tells him, I'm at some warehouse. What? Like, oh, man, there's a window? Yeah, there's a window. Jump out the window. I ain't jumping out no window. She jumps out the window. Then he catches her. Dope. That's the beginning of this episode. Freaking cool. He goes back up there, takes care of the guys, and that's it. Next we get they at the diner chilling. Flash basically ever since the thing that happened with the singularity in the previous season, he fixed up the businesses that had been affected by this disaster, and they go to their coffee spot or whatever. Now they got a drink after him called the Flash. Mad espressos in it, so you drink that sucker, you be running all around. But anyway, Cisco gets bumped into Captain Cole's sisters bump into Cisco on purpose, saying, I need your help. And Cisco's like, I don't trust you, I'm about to call the Flash. What if I do that? She was like, do it, I need his help too. Cisco's like, what? Really? I'll do it. She's like, go ahead. And he was like, really? And then whatever. Anyway, she meets up with the Flash. Apparently her brother's been kidnapped because she don't know who he is. So Flash is like, I don't believe you. So then anyways, he goes to check it out because Cisco finds her brother using thermal reading, but instead of looking for heat, he's looking for cold. So he found that, found his brother. Flash is like, yo, I thought you was in danger. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm just hanging out. And then, Flash get frozen. No, why you do that? And it's just, he's like, and then come to find out, Captain Cole was hanging out with his father, Lewis Snart. And it's just like, good job, son. Didn't know you had it in you. His father is an OD criminal. So, anyways, Flash goes back. Obviously, he's upset. He's like, man, I thought you said you needed help. Nah, man, I thought you said your brother needed help. And he was like, yeah, I thought he did. He's like, what, my father? Nah, man, something's wrong. Because if he's with my father, he's in trouble. He needs your help. Because their father's OD crazy. I believe he used to abuse Captain Cole's sister back. She had like a scar. She was like, this is from my dad. And I was like, man, this is crazy. I wrote some notes because I didn't want to forget any things about this episode. So anyways, the thing that bothered me was, alright, so Flash got frozen, but then Cisco unfrozen him because he got some thermal heat thing into his suit that the Flash had no idea was in his suit. Cisco's just, yeah, I put this in there, so whenever you're in danger, make sure you call me if you ever get frozen, and I'll melt the ice for you. But then he melts the ice, and he's like, Captain Cole got away. I don't know what floor Captain Cole was on, but regardless of the building, you are the Flash. You could have caught up with them. They in the building. They still got to go down some stairs. They were in like one of them corporate buildings. In a corporate building, you got to go down some stairs. You got to go out the door. Then you got to get into a car, or they probably got the car in the alley since they were stealing or whatever. But that's like, it takes time. You could have ran out there. I think Barry was just tired and he got lazy. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna let him go this time. Whatever. But yeah, that's the part that bothered me. Also, we see Iris' mother again. She appeared in the last episode, and now we get to find out a little more about what happened to her mother. I'm not going to tell you because Joe goes into full detail about it. He has a talk with Iris and explain about everything that happened to her mother, why her mom left. Then we find out she really didn't leave. Well, actually, she really did leave, but why she left and what happened to her. So I don't want to ruin that for you guys, so I'll say that. What else we got on this sucker? Jay Garrett and Caitlin. Now, I said this, I believe it was in the article. Oh no, probably my last video. Yeah, it was definitely my last video. Jay Garrett and Caitlin is getting so close. They finally fixed the thing so he can get a wormhole so Jay Garrett can go home. But they're like, stay. You can help me catch Zoom. You can teach me how to use some more of my Flash powers. Caitlin's like, yes, please stay. We can spend more time together, blah, 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 blah. She is falling for this guy, and I'm just like, Caitlin, why? He has to leave. He can't stay there, but he doesn't have his powers, so hopefully he gets his powers before he goes home. If he would have went home, he would have went home without his powers. So, that's no bueno. I like this part. Barry, we got to see Barry and Leonard Snart. Forgot freaking Captain Cole's real name. So Leonard Snart actually like worked together. So Barry's plan was to infiltrate Lewis Snart's gang after he blew up his tech guy's head. So Barry did that, and it was cool to see, because, you know, he knows his powers, just to see how Barry would act as a criminal, which was pretty good. That was a pretty cool scene. I enjoyed that scene. Anyway, something happens, and Barry almost gets shot, but he's the freaking Flash, so he catches the bullet, and then he falls to the ground, pretend that he got shot by Lewis Snart. So that was actually dope. And then he changed into the Flash, but I'm gonna leave this part out. There's a whole reason why Captain Cole is doing what he's doing with his father. So his father is actually using the brother to do stuff, and that he doesn't want to do because of something that he did to the sister. So Captain Cole doesn't really have a choice. So that's why all this is happening. So yeah, that's cool. Also, I don't even know who. Somebody returns at the end of the episode. You know what? Harrison Wells returns at the end of the episode. So that was cool. Also, Martin Stein, the doctor who was sharing the body with Ronnie to turn to freaking Firestorm. This dude goes to like level 2 Firestorm, because first he goes to level 1, which is the red fire, then he goes to level 2, which is the blue fire, and then it looks like he's having a seizure, then he falls to the ground. So now they gotta find somebody else who could also carry the Firestorm, like be a part of him, so I guess this guy can live and stop passing out and falling down and fainting. So now we're gonna get Jason Rush as Firestorm, the second Firestorm. After Ronnie, he was Firestorm. So now next episode we meet him, and they combine, and then he's the new Firestorm. And that is all for the Flash episode. What did you guys think of this episode? Please like, subscribe, and comment what you think about this video. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Check out our website at geekphilia.com. And this is Chris McCall from Geekphilia. Later days.